Alright guys, so today we're going to be learning how to do that effect that you just saw used on the Polo G music video effect. I want to give a special shout out to King Tuts Pro for showing people how to use it in a music video setting. I'm kind of going to throw my own twist to it using it on a basketball and probably do it just a little bit different than he did. I'm going to link both his video and the Bleacher Report video down in the description below. But yeah, let's get started. This actually isn't too hard. First, you want to obviously have your scene selected, which is this right here, and it's going to transition into this, and decide where you want the effect to take place. Personally, I want it to take place when the name starts to appear like that. I think that's a cool little touch, so I'm going to start about right here, and using Command B, I'm just going to cut the clip right there. I'm going to zoom in, and then I'm going to go about one frame over and press Command B one more time, and then I'm going to go another frame over and I'm going to press Command B again, and I'm going to do this about 10 times. Okay, so now that we have all 10 of our frames cut out, I'm going to press Option and drag up like this, which is just making a copy of the exact same frame that's below it. And I'm going to do that to all 10 of them. Go here, 4. If that happens, all you have to do is just drag it to where you really want it to go. Okay, so now we're going to drag the time head over here to the first frame, and I'm going to go to my effects tab. I'm going to find mask, which I'm already at, and I'm going to drag a draw mask onto my first frame like this. And all I'm going to do is zoom in to about 400%. Depending on your shot, you may zoom in less, you may zoom in more, but just close enough to get a clean cut like this. I'm going to make pinpoints. They're not going to be perfect, but around his body, and get back to you guys when I'm done. Okay, now that I have them all masked out like this, I could go and do it to all of these separately, one by one, but what I'm actually going to do to save some time is I'm going to have this frame right here selected. I'm going to press Command C, and I'm going to select these next two frames like this. And I'm just going to press Command Shift V, and that's going to paste the draw mask onto these two frames. And there probably isn't too much difference between this first frame, and these next two, but I'm going to go into the third one just to maybe tweak a couple things that may be off, like you see right here. Nothing too major, but I'm just going to go in and I'm just going to change some of these to make sure the mask still looks smooth and that the effect doesn't come out bad. Alright, so now that I fixed that third frame, what I'm going to do is copy the draw mask from here, pressing Command C, and I'm going to paste that on to the following two clips, pressing Command Shift V. And all I did right there was the same thing I did the first time. I just now copied and pasted to the next two more. So I'm going to go into this third frame, which is really the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th. And I'm going to go and I'm going to make changes. So I'm going to zoom in and I'm going to do the same thing that I did to the third frame. Okay, so now that I did what I needed to do to the 5th frame, I'm going to, you guessed it, copy and paste it, or copy it. And then I'm going to select these next two frames like this. And I'm going to press Command Shift V. I'm going to go into this last frame right here, which is the 7th. And I'm going to change anything that I need to inside there. And then now I'm going to copy it again, Command C, and I'm just going to go ahead and paste it onto the last three. I'm going to go to this last frame, and I'm going to change whatever I need to inside there. Shouldn't be too much, so that looks decent. The shoes. So that right there is pretty solid. And now we're going to start adding some different effects. So I'm going to go back to my first frame. I'm going to get rid of the draw point, the pinpoints. And I'm going to go to my transforms. And right here where you see position X's, I'm going to drag the X's up to about 70. And then I'm going to select the second frame like this, get rid of the pinpoints again, and I'm going to go back to position. And now I'm going to drag it down. It doesn't have to be exactly to -70, but it should be somewhere around there, like this. And then I'm going to go to the third frame, and I'm going to bring it back up to 70. So every single frame you do should be opposite of the one before. So go into the next one. The last one I did was plus 70. So this next one is going to be negative, like this. And you're just going to continue to do this until you get to the 10th frame. Okay, so now that I have all those all of those moved in the right positions, I'm going to bring it back, and we should have something that kind of looks like this.